Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Jurassic World on the iOS platform. Now, we have progressed a heck of a lot since the last episode, as you might be able to see with all the resources that we've managed to score ourselves. I'm really looking forward to any new updates that they will be releasing, because it has been almost a month and a half now since an update was released, and the last update was with all of the hybrids, which I've managed to max out over here, so we can go have a look at all of them. Let's go collect all these coins though. A lot of these pay off quite well, like the Stegosaurus tops, which is a mix, as the name indicates, between a Stegosaurus and a Triceratops. A mighty looking beast when it's all maxed out. The color might look a bit fantasy-like, but it'll do the job. Nice blue tints to it with orange growth coming out of it, especially with those tusks over there, looking very menacing. We've got all of these maxed out at level 40, so we can have a look at them. Actually, I think maybe my Carnoraptor is still at level 35, so you know what, let's go feed that up to the max. Almost looks like a double with the horns on the side of its head. Very beastly looking animal. Loving the bright colors there as well. So I've managed to pretty much max out all of these guys. Of course, here is the Indominus Rex, the main protagonist of the actually, to be honest, I haven't really watched the movie, so I don't really know too much of the storyline, but I'm pretty sure he's the guy that the story revolves around. Then we've got the Spinoraptor, which also looks very, very cool. A flightless bird, it seems like, almost. It's not a bird though, it doesn't have any wings, so let's not get into too many shenanigans. And what else do we have? We've got a Colosaurus. Now, I'm pretty sure the Colosaurus had a showcase couple of missions the other week, so I've managed to upgrade that as well. I've got another one there as well, just at level 1. Let's go have a look at what the level 1 looks like. As you can see, very grey and boring and brownish. Nothing too exciting. There's a massive difference between level 1 and level 40, to say the least. So we've got all these guys, and of course we've got a Tropogopterus. No doubt saying that completely wrong, but it'll have to do for now. And of course, I do have a Stegosaurus, which is what we're going to be looking at today, because today they've given us an arena showcase, which we win as a reward, a legendary pack. So that'll be exciting to see what we go ahead and get. There's 26 hours of that left. I do like what they're doing with these weekly arena showcases. Unfortunately, you do need a Stegosaurus at level 31 plus, so that might be a bit challenging to actually go get. So what I'm going to do is I'll get rid of the Stegosaurus for now, and I'll get in Indominus Rex, and we'll also get, let's see, a Carnoraptor. So that's both of my hybrids. They're both carnivores, so they will absolutely demolish any herbivore that stands in their way. And of course I need a Stegosaurus, because that's what we're showing off, and that is what the showcase is. So let's go start that off. Money's no object for us, and look at that, the Indominus Rex. Definitely a beastly looking beast. So what we're going to be able to do is, because these hybrids are just so overpowered, all we really need to do is just attack once, and that pretty much destroys any dinosaur in our way. Look at that. Good night, Irene. Now, sometimes I've actually managed to win battles without even losing any health with just one dinosaur. Those are always very fun, especially in multiplayer. This is unfortunately not in multiplayer. This is against the AI. So all I'm going to do is just keep attacking, because the AI doesn't really use up its defense anywhere near as much. I probably should have even saved an attack up. But here we go. Here's another Stegosaurus at level 40 again. Now, I'm assuming, yeah, no, he's only got 2 different moves that he can do. So even if he uses 2 defense, I can use 3 attack, and that should be it. And it seems like he didn't even use up his defense. So look at that, 13,000 damage. Wow. That's crazy stuff. Alright, so barely any damage done to the Indominus Rex. Just another easy victory. Now, we've only got one more fight in the arena showcase, so let's go do that. I'll go ahead and speed that up, and we also want the Carnoraptor. And this time they're going to give us 3 Stegosaurus. Alright, so what else do I want? I want the Stegosaurus because we need it. Alright. And we're just going to go back with the Indominus Rex, and he will just do his typical shenanigans. Go ahead and attack once. That automatically gets rid of one of the dinosaurs. when you start off with a hybrid dinosaur, it just helps out so much having the first attack, because you can almost destroy any dinosaur off one attack. And because if you're attacking first, they can't use the defense, so really helps you out, to say the least. Another one bites dust, 3,111 damage. Of course, we do have that carnivore multiplier as well, though. Alright, now let's go ahead and hope that they did not use 3 defense. Oh, they did use 3 defense. So, even though we are incredibly powerful, he still manages to block all of that. That bastard. Lucky guy. It's going to attack us 3 times, but this is going to be a measly amount. He can barely even notice the damage that he does. So let's go attack him 4 times. This gives us 20,000 damage. Wow. I think once I managed to somehow get around 50,000 or so damage in an attack turn. That was great fun. Alright, so we've managed to get the legendary pack. So let's go have a look at what we unlock. This is going to be exciting. $500,000, 500, not sim cash, but dino cash, I think they're called. So we almost get, well, 800,000 gold. And we get a legendary Ostafricasaurus. The Ostafricasaurus. I don't think I've even got an Ostafricasaurus, to be honest. Which is going to be pretty exciting. We could get to work on that. Let's go ahead and collect some more food. And let's spend a lot of money. This food production facility is maxed out at level 8 as well. You might be able to tell that my actual layout isn't all that symmetrical, and it's not really all that efficient. Like, my buildings aren't really tessellated, or they're just all over the place, really. I've also got, because there's a lot of these missions where you need to build a certain amount of buildings, so that's why I do that, and you do need to move them out and around a bit. I've also managed to go ahead and unlock all of the locked areas, so all of this jungle I actually can't access, but everything else, that's why I've got so many green fields, lush green fields about. Let's go ahead and collect this pack. Just another mystery pack, which usually is not all that good, but if you play daily, you can definitely get some good amounts of DNA there. No, I definitely don't want to be purchasing anything. And this game seems to be doing really well with the in-game purchases, though, to say the least. What's this? 25 hours for a Stegosaurus. And we get 600 DNA and 180,000 food. No thank you. I don't really have a need for that. So what we're going to do now is... Oh, I can go ahead and get 5 amphibians at level 31 or higher. I do have that one amphibian over here, the hybrid. I'll go ahead and show you guys how that actually looks. You can actually go to the hybrid tab. And they're still carnivores, and they still count as like your typical dinosaur sections. You've got your carnivores, herbivores, amphibious ones, as well as your pterodactyls. I think they're not called pterodactyls, are they? The pterosaurus or pterosaurs. That makes a lot more sense, as it says down there. Alright, so what we want to do is, I don't want to complete that. I want to go ahead and complete battle stage 50. I did save this last one for this video specifically. I've been playing a lot of this game, and I did want to save this just so we can record the final mission in a video. Alright, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm feeling a little bit frisky today, and should I just bring out the Indominus Rex? It's tempting, but the amphibians are powerful against the carnivores. So you know what? It's definitely a tough decision. So amphibians, the pterosaurs are powerful against the amphibians. So I get a Tropogopterus and the Pteranodon. And okay, so that's 2 of them, and you know what? We'll also get the Indominus Rex. Now, it seems like we can scan for a Brawlosaur, but I think you need to actually purchase like a toy or something, and then you scan it into the game, which is a pretty cool idea that they have for it. But alright, let's go check this out. Now, we are going to be attacking first, and as you can see, the Indominus Rex just packs so much more of a punch compared to all the other animals. It's crazy. Even though this guy's pretty much maxed out, well, he's maxed out, and he's a hybrid, it still doesn't really do all that much damage. Can't even destroy this guy in one go. Thankfully, we do get that multiplier, or a 50% increase. Now, he attacked us twice, didn't he? So I'll just attack him once and I'll save a turn. Now, this is where strategy starts becoming more important. Especially in multiplayer, you do need to pay a bit more attention to how much attacks your enemies use. Of course, we're fighting against the AI and they have really weak enemies, so no problems here. Alright, so now I'm just going to go all out attack, which should be able to finish off the T-Rex, and indeed it does. Pretty easily. He did not even use defense at all. Seems like we might even be able to get off with just one dinosaur. Now, it seems like he might have used up his defense, so what I'm going to do is I'll just go ahead and save all my turns up. And I will just attack him like there's no tomorrow now. If I manage to escape this. Oh, which we do. Very nice. Alright, so this is going to be 8 attacks. This is going to be a crazy amount of damage. 30,000. Good stuff. He has got no chance to survive this, obviously. But we even get that gore on the screen, which I like to see. Needs to be a bit more gore on the screen. And probably should like release an update for people that are above 18 or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Like in Total War, they released like a blood and gore pack. But unfortunately you need to pay for that, which is a little annoying. But here we go. We've scored ourselves the Microposaurus, which is that last guy that we fought. So you know what? I'll go ahead and hatch him. I can also go speed things up because the dino cache is in abundance for me. Takes 30 hours to go get though. It's crazy. Let's go ahead and have a look at what it looks like. Doesn't really look all that good. Most of these amphibious dinosaurs look exactly like crocodiles, I must say. Look very, very similar. So we've got this guy, which we can go ahead and feed. He's definitely looking like an alligator or a crocodile. So I can go ahead and feed him up. Have a look at what he does. At his animations. They're pretty much very similar though. We can start maxing these guys out maybe. 2,500 DNA, and we can of course speed things up, and this is how you get things a lot quicker in the game, of course, but costs a fair amount of money or a lot of game time to get up to here. Now, what else do we have over here? We've got a Eucalyptus. Sounds like a eucalyptus tree. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy would be found in Australia. Let's see what else we got with it. Got a Dimetrodon. It's only at level 10 though. He almost also looks like an amphibious dinosaur. Like a lizard almost. Well, he's a lizard pretty much. What else do we have over here? We've got a Labyrinthidodontia, which is looking very, very nice. I do like that fin that it's got with the orange accents. Of course, these colors are completely make-believe, but they definitely do look pretty nice. Now, I must admit, the Trojangosaurus looks incredibly similar to the Stegosaurus. Just, I guess its head isn't as big. Let's go check out the Stegosaurus, what it looks like. The Stegosaurus definitely looks much more intimidating. Of course, because this guy is also maxed out though. That definitely helps out. We can go ahead and fuse him to go create a hybrid dinosaur. But I do need a Triceratops at level 40. Which I don't even have any Triceratops, so that's because we went and created the Stegosauratops, which we've also got maxed out at level 40. Gives us 90,000 gold for 3 hours, which is very, very nice. And look at this, the Indominus Rex, 338,000. This is just the base score as well, without any multipliers, like without any of these parks and stuff about. So for 12 hours, that is a lot of cash that it gives us. Now we can use all these other guys. They give us off a fair amount of cash, but nowhere near enough. We also have another mission, of course, with the amphibians, which I will go ahead and probably do in my own time. But I really hope that they will be able to go ahead and give us some new dinosaurs and new features in the game to go ahead and update, because this game's become, well, once you're pretty much maxed out, and I guess if you have been playing this game from release, you would have been able to pretty much max everything out. So I'm really hoping that they do add some new content into the game, so I'm able to show you guys some new dinosaurs and play this game a little bit more. If you guys do want to see more, of course, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me down below in the comment section that you guys do want to see more. But until next time, I'll see you guys later, and make sure you keep on grinding away on those dinosaurs.